Now, hitting harder but being less accurate is something that only a few weapons in Warframe will actually want to avail of, or kind of lose that accuracy in order to hit harder. Weapons that basically are area of effect ones, weapons like beam weapons, like shotguns. Accuracy doesn't really matter a whole lot with those. Hell, even the new Catch Moon kit guns perform better with a slight deviation to accuracy, because with multi-shot it means you get a few of those plasma rounds firing in slightly different directions, which of course will kill more enemies. So again, not many weapons will want that trade-off, hit harder but be less accurate, because what's the point in hitting harder if you can't fucking hit a barn door with a banjo? Now, Magnum Force is a mod that has never really been used a whole lot in Warframe. Maybe a minority of players have used it. It is a sidearm equivalent of the heavy caliber mod, 66% bonus damage at a 33% negative accuracy trade-off. Last night it got buffed by 99% to the bonus damage, so it now deals 165 bonus damage, but it has that trade-off of negative 55 accuracy. Big feckin' whoop potato, I know, it still sucks, yes it does. On any normal sidearm like revolvers, pistols, it definitely sucks. It will miss more shots than it will hit, and you will just be left frustrated. But on shotgun sidearms like say the Brak, which also got an accuracy buff last night in the patch, or the Atomos, or an explosive sidearm, it is a good option if you don't have a Riven, I guess, that outperforms it. Now, with these recent changes, I decided to stick it on my Catch Moon, my Fluffer, because I don't have a Riven for it, and with this mod on, it hits pretty damn hard. Now, another mod to get a buff last night was also the Physique Aura mod, which now gives 90% bonus health instead of the base 18% that it used to give. So having this Aura mod on Warframes like say Nidus, like Inneros, or any kind of tanky Warframe is going to be much better than it was before. Obviously, your tankier frames will now be even tankier, but apart from those kind of slight changes in last night's, I guess, hotfix, there was a little bit more information showing up by red text, which hinted at some kind of misery showing up in game, which if you've played the game for a while, you're going to know exactly what that means, which also has kind of further been hinted at for tonight's prime time stream with Rebecca and Megan as they hunt to prepare for more than misery. So are we about to see the Stalker Acolytes return in an event this weekend? Maybe, who knows? Or will we see more of the Stalker mode on Primetime either? Because another line from that post for tonight's Primetime says, it's nothing personal, you know, the Stalker merely preys on the slow. So maybe we're going to see a bit more of Stalker mode in action, which is something I'd really like to be brought into Warframe, but at the same time you have to find that, I guess, right balance between being able to go after new players or not being able to go after new players, or being able to opt out of actually taking part in Stalker mode if you don't like that kind of PvP element to any game. But the chances are it is just the Acolytes that's about to show up, maybe this weekend or maybe next week. And on the last dev stream they did say that they plan on having more events return this year, so maybe this will be the first of many for us to spend time on over a weekend or a week and basically farm whatever the hell drops in that event. Now, as well as maybe them showing off something to do with the Acolytes or Stalker mode on tonight's Primetime, you will also get free ducats by watching the Primetime. Now, I have no idea how many you will be getting or if it will even be worth it. You might get more ducats just by running a quick Fisher mission and getting some kind of prime parts and just trading them in, but Barrow is tomorrow, so I guess free is free. Just tune in, make sure your Twitch account is linked. Let me know what you think of the mod changes from last night with the Magnum Force one, and of course with the Physique one as well. What do you plan on using either of them? Also, let me know what you think of the possibility of the Acolytes returning. I guess we'll know in a few hours for prime time. Do me a huge favour and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.